Jen, your pudgy picker, with another garage sale haul. I didn't have that many this week, sadly. I don't know if it's just because it's the week before July 4th. People are planning vacations and other adventures. It's been pretty low, so I'm hoping it picks up soon. It's been a pretty kind of dull, slow start to the garage sale season, sadly. So I went to 11 garage sales and bought up to here. And then I was by a SAVERS. So this is what I got at SAVERS. So I'm going to show it all to you. But I went to 12 garage sales and spent $36. Now, usually I am east of Cleveland. This time I went west of Cleveland. There was barely any east of Cleveland to speak of. From Cleveland to Menor, like 3. It was unbelievable. So there were several in a city called Parma in that area, so that's where I went. So let's jump right in and show you all the goodies. Maybe I'll show you my SAVERS haul first. I used one of my 20% off coupons. They were just bringing carts out, so I was all about it. Look at this absolute huge cork cage. Is that cool or what? So it says corks on that side. And then the other side has the grape. So this was 10 and I paid 8 because it was 20% off. Oh, love it. That's probably going to go for about $25 to $28, I'm guessing. Then they had this smaller one. So this big one was on the cart. This one was already out on display. And it looks like a wine glass. And then it has this little, I guess it's a chalkboard kind of thing. I don't know how I feel about that, but this was $3.99, so that was basically almost $1 off. I got this gorgeous, I've been finding tons of glass items. So this is a giraffe, and it was $7.99. They had another one that was also $7.99, but it wasn't as impressive as that one. So again, 20% off. This, I don't know. I'm gonna put this out on my Facebook group that I started with Tonya Sheets, the Antique Booth Talk. I will do a little bit of research. Is this just a chunk of green glass, or is this emerald? Wouldn't it be great? I don't know. So $4.99. I'll do a little research. It's pretty sharp here and there, but I thought, even if it's not worth anything, and if it is just glass, it's beautiful. So research, and then like if it's worth nothing, basically not anything expensive, I would probably put that in my booth for $8 to $10 more, probably more than that. But so there's that. These iron, I guess tea light holders you could call them, have a little bird. It was a set of 2. And those were in a bag. Actually, they were clipped together with a, what do you call them, a zip tie for $3.99. Inky. There's Inky. He's like, let me go back to sleep. I bought this absolutely beautiful cutting board. $3.99. It had, on the other side was a little, like a little sticker you'd use to write your garage sale price. So evidently they had it pretty high and it didn't go because it was kind of scribbled out. But I have a whole bunch of these really nice cutting boards. I'm going to palm sand them and get them ready to go. So I would like to make one big display out of it, and I think that would be beautiful. But this has got the different cuts of wood in it. And then this nice round, it's just, and it is beyond heavy. Got an African mask, a little more than I wanted to pay, just because it was not 50% off day. So this was 10, so I paid 8. So there's that. These always sell so well for me, so I always pick them up. I just took out, if you remember a past video, the one that was looked like a man and a woman. And I took those out, so once those sell, this one can go out. I needed another little zip bag for something else. I had some items in a little bag, and it wasn't big enough. But isn't that cool? You know, girls like sparkly stuff. $2.99. On here, it says something home. Phillips House. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. You know, us girls, glittery stuff. I saw this mug and it was only $1.49. It says, oh my gourd. Isn't that cute? So I'll probably put that away and wait until fall. But dang, that was cute. Then I did pick up one bag. It was $4.49, and of course 20% off, which would be what, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 cents off, was all of these little bud vases. You know, when I see these, I always think of, you know, your little boy brings you some flowers and you have something to put them in. So I'm going to show you these one at a time as I talk about them. I wanted to kind of just get these and put them in the, what do you call it? The, my mystery bags that I get. Isn't that pretty? So this one actually says, nope, had it right the first time. This one says Japan. Hang on, let's see if I can get that to focus. Please focus. So I will look these up, of course, just to make sure. But that was probably hand painted. There I go, knocking one over. But these I don't think are anything special other than just being adorable. Even a Lucky Bamboo wouldn't fit in there. There's this one on the bottom. What does this one say? Made in occupied Japan. Usually you just see Japan. That's pretty cool. And then this is, oh, it's a Lenox. Look at that. And it is a swan. It is not white. If you look at it compared to the other one, it is like an off-white. I'll look that one up. And then these are supposed to look like that. What do they call it? Not wedgewood. I know, I can't think of it right now, but I thought those would be cute in a little grab bag. Oh, look at that one too. That one says Made in Occupied Japan. So yes, I will look those up before I go any further. So that is everything I got at the thrift store. Let's look at what I got at the garage sales. I'll show you the little items first since I'm sitting down here. I didn't think I had a crab or a nutcracker, so I think I got that one in a big bin for $1. I got these earrings for $1 to sell. These little, what is it? A little Hello Kitty. So those were $1. This little keychain was a dime. That again is going to go probably with some of these newer ones in the grab bags. This one says the lake is my happy place. That was $1. Also they had this item, and they had a whole bunch of dog items, and the lady says these items are not, we're not going to charge you, but if you donate, they go to a lady who helps rescue animals who need little wheelchairs and stuff. So I went ahead and gave some money for this. So I needed another one of these because I have a whole bunch of the bags, and I have one of these, but I needed a second one. Another pair of earrings for $1, and then these were $1. Let's talk Dossier perfume. Dossier is a fair alternative to luxury perfumes and their luxury prices. Can add up. Perfumes start at $29. They come in men's, women's, and unisex scents. And if you really have a perfume you love or you used to wear all the time, but you just can't justify spending the money now, you will find an inspired scent on Dossier. Don't know what you want, haven't worn perfume in a while. I know some of us just haven't been out and about, and we're just kind of starting to do that again. That's okay. You can go on their website and take a quiz. How cool is that? We love internet quizzes. So you can go on this, you can do the quiz, tell them what you like, what you don't like. They will narrow down their large selection to something manageable so you can look at it and pick out which one you think you'd like to try. Dossier is a clean, ethically sourced company that has long-lasting, high-end, cruelty-free perfumes. The bottles and the boxes themselves are from recycled material, and when you're done with them, you can recycle them. If you don't love a scent, that's okay. You can return them. The returned perfume is donated to charity. Isn't that awesome? So instead of just taking these perfumes that you've tried once or twice and you don't like and just throwing them away, they end up in a landfill, they have certain charities they work with so that these can be distributed to people so they do not go to waste. That's awesome. I am a frugal person. I don't want to pay a lot for perfume. These are great. And if I try one and I don't love it, I don't worry that I'm going to send it back and it's just going to be wasted. There's too much waste nowadays. So if you don't like it, of course, as I said, you can send it back. You can order up to 5 cents at a time. Shipping is always free if it's at least 3 that you order at the same time. Try them out, give them some time. You know, sometimes you can smell it in the bottle, it smells great. It may not smell exactly as you want it to on you. That's okay. You can return them for a full refund, no questions asked. You don't have to jump through a ton of hoops, you know, to get them returned. And if you know they're not going to be wasted, I mean, that's comforting to me. Why are perfumes so expensive? They're expensive for a variety of reasons. There's the fancy ads. They're in different fancy locations. There's the fancy bottles, and the packaging is so elaborate. There's celebrities and models and all these people that are in the commercials. I mean, I don't want to pay to see a commercial with a man in a Speedo jumping off a cliff into the water. Yeah, it's a beautiful commercial. But why do you think that all that perfume is so expensive? No, Dossier is reaching out to people and through YouTube and other means, so they're not going to have to pay that exorbitant cost of all these commercials and the fancy celebrities. I'm no celebrity. I'm no model. I'm just an average person who likes a good deal and knows that the company's going to back up its product. Perfume shouldn't be an investment. They should not be a financial outlaying of money. They should be a luxury item for the average person. You can wear a quality scent at a good price, and it just isn't for rich people or models, unlike myself. No, I'm just kidding. So the link for my discount is down in the description box below. Go check it out. Take the quiz. Let me know what you think. I appreciate it. Order. And these are kind of cool. So it says, our time to shine, and you just plug them in. So I thought that would be a cool guy item for the grab bags, huh? So these perfumes, let me stand back up. These were all for $20. Probably paid a little more than I wanted to. I will look up and see what they're worth. But even if I just sell just the perfume out of these, I should do really well on them. So we have Elizabeth Taylor Passions, Vera Wang Princess, and Diamonds and Rubies, Perfume and Lotion. Now I want you to see this, because this is interesting. This one, look at, it was sitting up and the lotion's only like up to here. So she's like, I don't know why that did that, because I never used it. These were all gifts to me. And I'm like, oh, okay, so the perfume. And then a new Chantilly powder. Look at that. So I know Chantilly was not my mother's favorite perfume, but that was all we could afford back in the day. Us kids would scrape our money together to get Mom. It was like an oval shape, and it had like a rough, out, exterior. But it was a big bottle. But she wore it because we gave it to her. I got this because I've been wanting to get one of these percussion massagers for my aching neck and back. And I already tried it out. It was $5. I think I already took the sticker off. But man, that ain't bad at all. So we'll try that out. I did get some clothes, not much. This is a long sleeve, like a little light sweatshirt, and the pants that match it, pajamas. And it says Merry and Bright with this cute little polar bear. I got those for my daughter because she loves pajama sets. So got that for her. In fact, this must have been a garage sale that was going on a few days, weirdly enough. But they had a sign at the end of the driveway, and then she let me know when I got up closer. She said, everything's half price. So these were only $1 a piece. So $1 for the set. And they're in really nice condition. You know how this stuff can get really pilled up. I mean, it looks like brand new. I got a little strawberry for beans to play with and tear up. I like to get stuffies that don't have the plastic eyes, but I'm sure these flowers and stems will be the first thing to go. very large eat sign. This was $5, so that will be really nice for someone in their house. Now this bin had some tissue paper and it was kind of wrapped up, and then it had the lid just sitting next to it. And I asked the guy, one of them, how much, and he said, well, it's $5 for the whole box. So these are all Old Spice. I showed these to Mr. Pudgy Picker and he was like, oh yeah, I remember that. He remembers this one especially. So there's cool decanters. So you have that one, this one with the ship on it, this one that looks like a drinking flask. Isn't that cool? Yeah, aftershave. Then we have this one that looks like the ship thing. I don't even know what they're called, but I know it's a ship thing. They're all pretty full too. And then this one, yeah, this one is a lighthouse. There was another one in here that was evidently leaking, and that's why my entire car and my house smells like a clean-shaven old man. And I'm okay with that, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna look those up and see what I can sell them for. Oh, this looks like the not periscope. It looks like a telescope. Periscope is the one you pull down in submarines. There was a few Barbie outfits, don't know why, and then these items. So again, don't know why. Well, a little squeaky ducky. We have 3 fidget spinners, and funny enough, these are the ones that I have sold in my booth, so I'll sell that one. It should still be in a bag. It's sealed, so. And then there's this little pet carrier with 2 little pets in it. So, again, I look stuff up. If it isn't worth much, it will go in the donate bin and back to the thrift store. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. What items would you have picked out? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. What items would you have left behind? Would you have even bothered with these? I debated, but $5, I just couldn't say no. Because even if they're not worth a lot online, these will go in my booth and they will sell. So again, please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell and you will get notified as soon as I upload or go live. So again, I am thankful that you guys tuned in and checked me out today. I will see you guys next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye!